to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Netrunners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our City of Dreams.
swear I gotta get used to this desk. I'm not used to, I guess Violet was saying, I'm not used to how small it is. I keep knocking over drinks and everything else. Why is that doing that? For some reason, my settings have gotten all screwed up ever since that crash. Need to, I think it's off window. Yeah. Okay. All right. The plan tonight is to pretty much just do story. I was looking up the achievements, and the reason I didn't get an achievement for doing all the gigs, apparently you need to do all the gigs and all the NCIS stuff, which is not really trackable. So I'm just not gonna. What's this? Bootleg BD. Someone from the Black Sapphire scrolled, staff scrolled Lizzy Wizzy's show. Move it for profit. Henson's grunts got to him first and took the BD off of him. It included 40 feet strings to get it. Scroll, not the head. Make sure you read weren't on it. BD was clear, so thought you'd appreciate having a memento for your first FI field. One.
E.
I got a BD. Oh, I did. What the fuck? What's this? Good for you. I was on it though, because I talked to
Wow, es mucho más hermosa en persona.
Incredible. Just dazzling.
I wish I hadn't watched the whole thing. I'm pretty good. Looks like they just made it so you can watch the music video again. Because we were up in the balcony for this. Oh, I can't edit it. It's just a play. I wonder who did the song for Lizzie. I'll look that up. This is what, Lizzy Wizzy? Lizzy Wizzy voice actor. Whoa. Lizzie Wizzy was played by Grimes. Elon Musk's ex-wife. Really? Yeah. I did not know that. That's kind of neat. All right, so it's just the music. Anyway, I was looking to see if you could edit it. You couldn't, and then I got. That's cool. I guess you can go back and play that brain dance anytime. Why is the screen still black?
Can't talk right now.
Tell Reed to fuck off.
As you were saying.
Hey, V. Recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Sure. See you there.
All right. Is that what we're doing first? Corey, did you have a good weekend? Wait, what am I wearing? Oh, I'm still wearing that stupid outfit. Hold up. Oh, apparently we're not. We're naked. Oh, that's not what I thought. Yeah, we did. So yesterday we went out and ran some errands, and then came back, got burgers, and then played 7 Days to Die on it. That was kind of a, I guess, our date night.
Attention, this is Kurt Hansen. Good news, Dogtown. A certain president has turned up in Washington. Safe and sound.
Whoa now!
Now, if I were a betting man, I'd say she's in.
What you got in stock?
This food and drink Dogtown's got to offer, hon.
Oh, hey, open the door, bastard. We did get everything we needed. I've got some stuff I gotta buy for a home improvement project that we left the house and I have forgotten I didn't get the measurement or something. So I was like, well, guess I'm not doing that this weekend.
V, you're here. It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
Back on the same page, are we?
Not exactly. Brings back a lot of memories, all this. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked an op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tex.
Saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Think we can spare 60 seconds? Hell, might even learn something about So Me that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to Walkie's Doberman. Spending big money on kids' luxury was kind of his MO.
So, what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear.
Oof.
When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
Uh-oh.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Am I naked? Oh my god, am I naked? Hold on. Wait. Why am I naked? I put clothes on before I left. Hold on. How the fuck do I get out of here? I don't want to do this quest naked. No. I came in from here. Ah, I keep walking past it. I'll be back. I don't want to do this naked. Looks like we are loading game. We're gonna have to repeat this. I don't understand why it put me like with no clothes on. Equip. All right. I'm naked. No idea why I was naked.
This is Kurt Hansen. If you're hearing this, you've come to the right place. NCPD, gang wars, not in Dogtown. Taxes, who the fuck needs them? In Dogtown, I keep...
We'll skip to fucking not ask the extra question. Yeah.
About time too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
And?
Just a... Come on.
See? That didn't take too long. Why don't I get the shitty chair? What's up with that?
parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done.
Oh, don't get the shitties here.
It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. That goes for you too.
Oh, I'll punch my way out. I ain't
Our
worried about it.
objective, to free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because, well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, she doesn't get treatment. That'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Ow.
So we kidnap him. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen?
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen's set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at the stake. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talked about nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
I actually thought I was sitting down that whole time, so I was waiting for my character to stand up.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
So breach the station, trace the car. Good, what then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
You know, Kabuki's tech wizards sell similar stuff under the counter. Would never call it reliable.
Well, Fed tech wizards are just more skilled than Kabukis.
Better be.
When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Oh. Hello. All right. That's a wall. Kind of curious if this is the last mission. Why is everything getting framey nowadays? Like something happened. I don't know if Cyberpunk is like killing my computer or what. But something funky has happened. Because now I'm getting like random ass frame drops to like 12. That was not a thing before last stream. Hey, it's doing it right now. I'm getting 12 FPS. All right, what is fucking happening? Maybe when the settings got all funked up, something changed. Yeah, ray tracing's back on. I'll just turn it. I think that's what happened. I think ray tracing got turned back on. I mean, ray tracing looks good, but I feel like the hit that you take to performance isn't worth it.
With two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware.
Oh, I was having frame drops. Where my computer restart last time I was playing this, the settings in Cyberpunk got fucked up. Because when I booted the game up this time, it was running in full screen, which I haven't been playing in full screen. It also turned ray tracing back on.
First good news, you said. So there's a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta. But see you soon.
All right. Oh, let's go meet Songbird. Are we betraying Reed? Really? I guess it just should fast traveled here. I wanted to wait a whole day though, because it's after 1 already. Ooh. Dogtown's like a literal war zone. I don't know how anybody lives here. Like, if you thought Night City looks disgusting, Dogtown's way worse. And just add all the rich hoity-toity people here for a ball. Like, what the fuck? We gotta wait a whole day.
Well, here we are. You and me, face to face.
Not really.
Sure we're alone? Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
She's in my brain anyway. That's interesting art.
All of it. Every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data farm. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie, too. Sells the best scout dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his chews. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Know how you feel. Wasn't anything like Brooklyn, my home, but
Got a memory you cherish?
never gets this peaceful where I'm from. Just know that wherever I am in the world, I feel like I'm walking Haywood streets. Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late. Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
Songbird, need you to be straight with me.
I helped Hansen spring the trap on Myers. Maya did the deal in exchange for the neural matrix. I downed the plane, deliver Myers, yes. But blast her out of the sky, then hunt her down, wasn't what we agreed.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
People die because of you.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane, that was a plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it.
So I'm gonna have a choice, probably between Reed or Songbird.
I know, V. But I had no choice.
Always got a choice, Song. Always.
Didn't. Not this time. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Burden of past mistakes. We both bear it. It ain't easy. Me for the biochip, you for the Black Wall.
You mean to say it's my fault?
No, just that when you try to save yourself, it's usually someone else who pays the price.
Yeah. Ain't that the brutal fucking truth? You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk.
I do think Reed has like a savior complex.
Offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve, or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently. 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
Been one to ask, actually. What happens exactly, when you reach past the Black Wall?
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too. With the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Is it all?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself.
I don't know what to make of this, or what I should choose here.
From Kurt, then USA, Reed, from everything.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
That's why I enlisted you, too.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved, or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Do we? I don't know if I can
Okay.
betray Idris.
Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then...
The Songbird, like I'm trying to look at it from a Merc perspective.
I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now, I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Should be pretty clear I mean to survive, too.
I appreciate your honesty.
But we're also just a Merc.
That's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
You know what I mean? Because like, I was contracted by, or I guess who is Shank? Oh. All right, so let's come back to his old senses, or his old self. Slowly but surely, sometimes he'll wake up screaming random catchphrases from Luna's BDs, but overall things are looking up. Store isn't doing too great though, but that's Dogtown for you. No point holding out hope. Sorry to hear about your store, but good news about the tool. Leaving him like that could have ended badly, maybe for good. No, if only Tool stopped calling her. Okay. So you recently, so you said recently you had to deal with the here and now, that you're running out of time. Some ominous sounding shit. Anything more that I ought to know, seeing as we're working together, relying on each other? Well, it's on the timer. All that, thanks to that relic prototype is launched in my head. No way to rip it out without flatlining. Yeah. Shit. I did not mean to call you. I accidentally hit the button again. Trying to call Reed. Got pretty hot in the lobby. Tell me you're safe. Good. Wait, I was supposed to. God, I don't know if I'm. God damn it! I don't know if I'm missing these texts, or if they're coming after like a long or too far after event happened. Where is Reed? And not in alphabetical order, because that would be. Oh, there.
B status report.
So me contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit. Better sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. This tech's her only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
But Reed, what Somi spilled, we really need to talk.
I know, but later. Not a topic for the Huddle. We need that car tracking, so get to work. We'll go from there. Once you get the encryption key from this system, let me know immediately.
I don't know how this is gonna play out. So, if Songbird was the first one to bring us into this mission, shouldn't we, like, if I'm going by my Merc code at this point, and I've always gone by the first job holder, then I should stick with Songbird, since that's who first contracted me, and that's how we go. Destroyer got you. What do you mean? Destroying Angel? You're gonna have to be.
Great. Just great. I got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Let's get to it.
Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
Going all over Night City again. After he killed the firstborn sons of Egypt, he got another job. It's what the friends and I say when we have to blow it up. I don't know what your context is. I don't know what I said that connects with what you said. In other words, I've forgotten what the conversation was about or your response or your comment. You need to treat me like an old fucking man. I don't remember shit. Oh, the reason you were gone. I thought it was something I said, and then I got really confused. Like, what the fuck did I say?
Looking for something? Won't find it here. Nothing to find.
Do you have a gun?
Hey, is that your mom? Is she doing all right?
Uh-huh. She's fine.
You sure about that? Dunno, maybe you ought to tell someone.
Nah, she just came down from 2 days of BDing. She'll wake up soon, snarf a scop dog, and cry about having a headache. She always does that.
Kieran Exotics. I work for him. Need to fix our transceiver.
Whatever.
Parked.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes. So, Yeah. Turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Sure.
Okay. Eddies are all yours.
Nova. Done deal.
See, how does this kid have glowy eyes?
Where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it.
Oh my.
Warmer. Getting hot.
What the fuck? My PC! No!
Yo, yo, yo. Don't even think about flatlining here. I ain't gonna touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
Woo-hoo! Yeah! We're back on, baby!
A few hours for Reed to call. And I can't just wait here. I have to go down here. Ow. Yes. And I got those PC transceivers all sorted out. How about stopping by the moth, kick back, talkie breather? Already got a bottle open, that kind of special occasion. What do you say? The hardest part of the mission is always waiting. Too late.
Yeah, I got the encryption key for Karen Exotics. Nice work.
Yeah, I think the texts are coming too fucking slow.
An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints. I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you. Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. She know you came with my blessing.
And now I don't have anything else to like jump to in between quests. Game volume's a little low. Shouldn't be. What has it been on? I haven't changed it. Thinking about our conversation, could shake the feeling of deja vu. You awaken a memory that had faded. One I can enjoy again. Memory of what? Another conversation I once had with a close friend. Honest, real, no ulterior motives. V. After all those years with the agency, questioning every word, every gesture, every twitch, always looking over my shoulder. And do you know what that's like? Unfortunately, I do. Guess as much. I've seen in you what I've seen in the mirror for some time now. A trapped animal that hasn't lost hope for freedom. All the more reason we need to see. What I'm saying is just weird because I know my graphic settings set up messed up, but the audio is still the same. I think. Hold on. Actually, wait. Oh, I know what happened.